So hey guys, today's a new video, and not much to tell you really. It's a triple gold recharge day because it's Easter also, the whole Sunday thing. If you recharge any amount, you will get 327 gold. Technically for free, but you do have to recharge any amount. If you're really down on luck or whatever, just spend like $1 and you'll get that 327 gold. Um, I got 5k basically. I recharged 5k because it is a triple gold recharge, and I figured, well, triple gold, I should take advantage of it. I got 15k more or less. As you can see, I'm at 55k right now. Gold. Just gonna be saving that really. I got like three Nagatos, but that's because two of them are if you recharge 1.9k for the first time. During this event, you will get two Nagatos, and then one of them was from like 5k reward, if I recall correctly. But really, it's kind of a disadvantage, because when you recharge, you don't get that many deep belief. You can grind out Nagato's kunai, you can grind out reanimation containers for Nagato. I can easily do that, but the deep belief, which is training material for Nagato, his second stage, to his second stage actually. Those you can only get, as far as I know, from this event trial. And even then, they are rather frustratingly hard. Obviously, I can't do Jack right now because, well, once again, I'm at my cap, so I have to buy another 5 slots, so I can show you basically. Yeah, like I have way too many cards. I can't do anything with them. So I mean, no response from the devs once again, but at this point, I've kind of just given up hope getting any sort of response. I mean, if I do get it, that's awesome. But if I don't, I've kind of just come to terms with it, I suppose. But yeah, you need a Nagata Child of Prophecy, and I do believe another one. And when you open them up, you have a chance to create a what's it called? Yeah, there you go. Naruto Child of Prophecy. Once you open them up, you have a chance to create a deep belief. Gonna go find them. So yeah, you need either one of each, either or, to open them. And once you open them, you get destruction. Destruction. I think that's you get 1 million worth of silver. And the other one you can get deep belief, but deep belief is what you need to train up Nagato. So it's rather hard. Really, if I could, I'd probably get Nagato silver during this event. It's not like I'm lacking in resources or funds. But since I can't train anything, well, I can't get Nagata to silver. I mean, I have all of the Nagatas needed. I already have one fully trained up. I could probably go ahead and get all of his items right now, but I've decided against it honestly because it's just not worth it as of right now. I'm really just saving gold, as you can see. I'm saving it for like a Sasuke event. More than likely. I haven't exactly given up on Tobirama, but Tobirama is just a really secondary measure at this point. I figure I can just grind them out when it comes to the keys. Just buy a bunch of like oh, whoops, not that one. I'm not that far from VIP. Huh? 10. I mean, yeah, just buy a couple of the keys every time I need to spend some gold or whatever. I have a bunch of scrolls right now. Actually, let's see how long it is. I have until I run out. I have an hour, so shoot, I can't do that. Yeah, I got all of the Raikage's items to tier 4, and these are just him with his tier 4 items, and as you can see, it's 5 of them. They are the Iron Wrister, the Heavy Gauntlet, the Raikage's Feet, Chakra Activation, and Raikage's Belt. If you didn't know, the Raikage's Feet, Mark, that one doesn't need a tier 3 refining material. If you have the Raikage's Feet, you can easily refine it up to tier 3 without, having the material because it doesn't need one. So that's nice. At least I think so. And yeah, without all of the items, he is at 800k worth of CP, I believe. And once you put all of his items on him, he goes up to 1.9 1.9 million CP, nearly 2 million CP, as you can see right here because of the amount. Yeah, that's just his items. Like, I haven't, apart from his bloodlines, I haven't put anything on him from what I can recall. So, I mean, he's very, very powerful. I figure whenever the devs fix my account or whatever, should that ever happen, I can easily get him to 3 million once I train him up to diamond, because I will eventually train him up to diamond, and I'm kind of waiting for another event for Killer B to get Killer B up to diamond. Because I do have all of Killer B's items, I just need to wait for another event for Killer B to get him to diamond, because they do have a combination, a collection. I mean, and yeah, it looks like it's rather powerful. As you can see here. So it only gives you 2.9k hits and 4k taijutsu attack, but in the defense for ninjutsu it's 43k and taijutsu defense 5k and 300 tenacity. So I mean it is rather powerful. So I'm gonna wait until I can get diamond Killer B for that. Yeah, you need gold Nagato now to get these two guys together. So there's that. Whenever the devs fix my account, I'll get the Diamond Hidan and I'll just be able to do that. But yeah, as of right now, he's just on the side. Fairly powerful. Not the most powerful, but fairly. So, um, I don't know whether I mentioned this last video, but I did get all of Zetsu's items all the way up to level 1010. The only items that are here that are not his are the Spiral Energy Drop and the Madara Circular Magatama Fan. I was really thinking like whether or not to get all of Nagato's items that I can get right now, but at the end of the day I decided not to, because it's still missing. Oh no, it's not missing. Oh, that's weird. No, yeah, okay, yeah, I've decided not to, because at the end of the day I'm not gonna use Nagato, and I'm not gonna get him to gold as of right now, because I just physically can't. Um, but huh, yeah, I mean, it happens, I suppose. Broken Black Rod. Black Rod tier 3. Yeah, that's weird. But yeah, not much else to this video. I'm just gonna do some Q&A and probably end it. Really, it was just an update on like the little announcements and what I recharged. Like 5k and I got 15k in total. So that was nice. I got quite a few Nagatos, like quite a few training items for him. Quite a few Ninja Dog Parks. I have a bunch of all powerful scrolls now. I'm not exactly sure what to do with them. I'm trying to decide whether or not to save them for something later. For like a skill later, like maybe I get like Sasuke's event is next for whatever reason, and I have the ability to get Sasuke all the way up to I get to get his ultimate Susanoo. I can just get Sasuke with that, and like have Sasuke be all badass. But right now, nothing to it really. That's about it. So let's go to Q&A. Which reminds me, I need to lower the volume. I think I was watching a YouTube video before this. I do have my earphones on. Oh yeah, could you be Iron Man? So we're gonna close that. Yeah, see, could you be Iron Man? Vsauce. Very, very interesting stuff. So my videos, and let's go to yesterday's daily Q&A. Let's see. You have the patience of a god, Luis. I would have refunded by now. A bunch of us on the line chat have emailed them on your behalf. Hope if it works out soon. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, James. Man, you must be mad as fuck, cause you got fucked from the devs. Well, I would. Now my question is, first, Gold Naruto or Sasuke? That's actually a hard question, because Naruto does do more damage, just in general, when he first starts out. Even if you get him only at bronze, as long as you have Kuruma Naruto, Naruto will more often than not deal a lot more damage than Sasuke. But if you get Sasuke Indara skin, you don't have to worry about getting him to diamond really or gold. You just have to worry about his ninjutsu attack and trying to get his skill as high as you can, because yeah, that skill is really really powerful. So I would recommend to get gold Naruto first and then Sasuke. But do try to get Sasuke or Naruto skin first. Like the Indara Sasuke or the strongest father and son Naruto. Either one of those would be best. Don't waste your dog parks upgrading. Yeah, I can't upgrade Zetsu at all. Like his unique or training him up with XP. Can't do anything with him right now. which can push other relative new like Unlimited Ninja in the future. I've played it. Really not that interested into it. Like we could be talking about two different games, but I was like trying out another Naruto game. Really, when it comes to this channel for you know, videos. I was thinking like someday, once I get a good computer or something, I may start doing RuneScape videos because I do play a lot. Well, I used to play a lot of RuneScape and I did have a lot of fun with that. Or maybe playthroughs, but that's really like far into the future when it comes to like, any sort of games or anything like that apart from this game. Really, the reason I started with this game is because of convenience. I was able to record it from my phone. It's really low maintenance now that I think about it. Apart from when the devs kind of fuck you over, it's really low maintenance. And well, I know a lot about the Naruto universe, so it kind of just fit. But as far as on any other games right now, not really foreseeable. But who knows? Like tomorrow, I could just be like, you know what? I'm gonna play Naruto, the Ninja Storm or whatever on the PS4, and like show you guys or whatever how badly I suck at that. But yeah, I have 12K gold. What event should I save up for? It really depends on what cards you're going for. Anime for life. Because the fact that is that 12K, as long as it may have taken you to save it, it's not a lot. And I feel like a dick for saying that, but it really is not. Especially for the stronger cards, like for Hashirama. No, Hashirama's a very bad example. He's very money intensive, no matter what you do. For cards like Naruto, that really isn't a lot. Because at 50K, that 55K, that's when you get all of his items and all of his skills, like the level 90 skills. So I mean, that's a little bit of a problem when you're trying to mess with high level cards. Like, sorry about that. I dropped the phone. That's why my voice sounds like far away and like moving back and forth. Um, like I mean, for a let's see, who would be a good card to talk about. Like the past event for Hidan and Kakazu. For those two guys, you could have dropped 12K and you would have been fine. That would have been a good event to drop in. Because while they're not the most powerful, they are decently priced when it comes to their consumption, and they are decently powerful for that price. For Naruto, Sasuke, Obito, Madara Uchiha, Rock Lee, Might Guy, um, Tobirama Senju, Hashirama Senju, Sakura Haruno, who else? The Raikage, Killer Bee, for cards that are really end game cards, or really high CP cards, you're gonna be looking at dropping 50K. So if you're looking to save up for like a Naruto event, I would recommend saving up to 55K. Otherwise, well, yeah, don't spend the 12K unless it's like something you can be sure that you're gonna get quite a few tier 4 items. Because tier 4 at this point is really the game changer. Secondary passives are really having a big effect right now, but the thing is that there's not enough secondary passives to go around. Like for example, the Raikage does have his secondary passive, but at the same time he only has a level 105 passive and a level 90 passive. The level 90 passive isn't particularly useful, but it would help out. It would give him an extra 100k worth of CP, which doesn't seem like a lot, especially for higher end players, but that 100k CP could mean the difference between you going first or second. And tier 4 items, the reason I say they're a game changer, because at this point, you saw the Raikage. I can take off all of his items right now, and he'll only have 800k worth of CP. But with all of his items at tier 4 level 100 plus, he's at 1.9 million CP. Very close to 2 million. So there's a big jump when it comes to items, especially with cards. So yeah, I would recommend to save up a good 55K. Right now, I only have 55K because I spent quite a bit. Um, Part of it is through saving because I can get rather far in the Ninja War, but quite a bit of it just came from buying it basically in triple gold recharge days. I think that's all I gotta say on that subject. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I have a question. Saving up gold. Should I go for Sasuke skin or Kakashi skin? Definitely Sasuke. You can get Kakashi skin for free during his event more often than not if you have him at either diamond or gold. This Kakashi skin is just cosmetic. It doesn't give you any extra skills. It's just purely cosmetic. That's it. It looks nice. I'll admit, but it's not worth dropping basically 15k gold for it. Which reminds me, if you guys are gonna be using the Raikage or Killer Bee, let's see if this thing is still open. Yeah, if you're gonna be using either one of them, I would strongly um recommend not to buy their skin with gold. More often than not, you can get that skin as a reward for gold for free. So you could save up basically 20k worth of gold. It does take a long time to get both of those guys, but it's a grind basically. Yeah, which makes me sound like a hypocrite because I buy a lot, but for those of you who don't buy, well, it's a grind basically. But yeah, Indra Sasuke would be best for you, man. Mr. Martin JP25. Hope it gets fixed soon. Normally it doesn't take this long to get a reply from the devs. I'm kind of wondering about that though, because maybe they have a holiday or something, and I'm just being insensitive about it and raging against them. If that's the case, you know what? I guess I understand everybody needs their holidays. But at the same time, it is frustrating. So I mean, I'm just kind of waiting right now. Hopefully someday they get back to me. Like I can still I'm consoling myself with the fact I can still do Ninja War, and all of the cards that I would like need to train up. I would need to get their level 105 passive for like Sasuke. I'm consoling myself with the fact that even if his event comes up, I do have the ability to equip the passive to Sasuke, because I already have him at level 105. It's only really frustrating because of like Nagato. I can't do anything with him right now. I could probably get him at bronze, or silver, or with it's really frustrating again with the Raikage because I could have had him at diamond at this point, probably at 3 million CP and inside my team, but I can't do that because I can't train it up anything. Another thing is it's forcing me to waste gold on cards because I'm buying extra slots for my cards because my inventory it's getting filled up and I can't do any dungeons if it gets filled up basically. The guy with gold Zetsu and my silver still can't be our number one player. He has Diamond Hashirama, Silver Madara, Diamond Kakashi, Diamond Guy, Diamond Naruto, and Diamond Obito. Is that me? Because as far as I know, there's only one person who has Silver Madara Uchiha. And that would be Obito. And yeah, part of that reason I think is because of part of the reason that I can't be Obito. First of all, I think it's because of collections. Second of all, he's really smart. He said that he's been watching my videos, so I mean, he's learned from me, I guess. Which is great. Knowledge is supposed to be passed out. But I think part of it's just really collections. I'm sure he has the Madara Uchiha and Hashirama collection bonus. What else? A bunch of collection bonuses. And I mean, actually, I could be wrong because then again, like Hashirama is stupidly overpowered. And during the Madara Uchiha event, Hashirama actually got like 2 or 3 new items, if I recall correctly. And Hashirama beforehand already had quite a few tier 4 items. So if you put that together with six, basically I think Hashirama right about now has 6 tier 4 items that just makes him even more overpowered. And those cards that you're talking about, they're fairly powerful just by themselves. Especially if he has his items, which I'm fairly sure that he does. Um, yeah, it's a lot of CP in total. Let's see. Oh wait, I misread that completely wrong. The guy with gold Zetsu on our server can still beat our. He has Diamond Hashirama, Silver Madara, Diamond Kakashi, Diamond Guy. The thing is that even if you have gold Zetsu, you have to keep in mind that For example, somebody like me, before I had Gold Zetsu, I was nearing 18 million CP. Zetsu only has 8 million, possibly 10 million CP in total. If the person can't make up the difference between 8 million, those 8 million to get, like, 19 million and be able to have more CP than I would have had at the time, I would have still gone first even if he had Gold Zetsu. Gold Zetsu is a really powerful card because of the amount of CP that he has. CP being what decides whether or not you go first. If you go first, well, the other person is screwed. Another thing that could be happening is that certain cards combinations are really hard to beat. Like sometimes Hokage, even though my team's completely overpowered against him, CP wise, because his my guy has so much dodge, and my guy is just really tenacious when it comes to surviving against difficult opponents. He still wins sometimes because my guy just gets lucky with his shields and stuff like that. So there could be many factors. But yeah, Gold Zetsu doesn't assure that you're gonna win against somebody like I think I showed you guys a little while ago, which actually led me to that rant about Obito. Because I couldn't take down Obito and I had 24 million CP, so that should give you an idea of just how powerful Obito is. Yeah, not really sure where I'm going with that, but that's my thoughts on it. I left a comment a few videos back about possible solution, but you never replied or answered in a video. Oh, never mind, you just mentioned it in this video. But can you put the email in the description? And I suggest making a separate video telling us to mass email them. Thanks, man. See, the thing is that part of me kind of doesn't want to mass mail them because if they do start doing getting mass mails, as far as I can figure out, it's only one guy who's getting all the emails. And I mean, if we have trouble, like, as a normal person, I have trouble keeping up with like 14, email messages. I just kind of send them to spam or something like that. I kind of don't want to overwhelm the person, so I mean, it's probably gonna be a last resort, but it has been taken into consideration what you just said. How do you get Kage as well? It's a refining material for the Black Zetsu. So you can only get it through a, what's it called? You can only get it through a Zetsu event or a box opening in which you open up. It's called Ancient Fall. It has a chance to give you one Kaguya as well, but it's a rather rare drop. You can buy it from recharging during an event that features Zetsu, but it's usually a pricey thing. Don't get your hopes up in trying to get bronze Zetsu because you need like 99 black Zetsu to get a bronze Zetsu. So yeah, that should give you an idea of just how much it would cost to try to get that. So it looks like that's about it for all the comments I can see right here. Sorry if it sounded awkward, but I have to go to work. Even though it's Sunday, I have to go to work like at 11. Extra work means extra cash, so that's good. So yeah, leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching. And yeah, let's just see right here. Just so you can have an idea of how my team works. So you can see my what's his name? God damn it, what's his name? What is his name? What's his name? What's this guy's name? My Holy crap, I'm blanking out on his name. Oh yeah, my Mifune. He sealed the front row, so it made it a lot easier. This is what I'm talking about. My guy has a chance to, if you're lucky enough, just change the tables completely. But it looks like I might still win so long as well, my guy doesn't release, and no, yeah, I'm gonna lose here. At least I think I am. Yeah, it looks like I will. Because if he manages to go Kaguya or what's his name? Yeah, these guys are just like stunned at this point. Oh, okay, I won. Sweet. Yeah, it's a really it's really hard to take down my guy, especially since he has a secondary passive. It can be a little annoying, but you know, there is that. But yeah, this keeps me humble. It's funny, but it keeps me humble. Here, check it out. Wait, I think I can actually beat him right now. He has his Ninja World War team. No, yeah, I'm gonna beat him. Uh, because he has his Ninja World War team. So I mean, that he gets to like stage 60, no, 74, 75 usually. Um, but yeah, there was that's just because he didn't have his full team out. Otherwise, he would destroy me. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. Tomorrow, since the crossover wars will be over, I'll just go ahead and like do a quick showcase of the Raikage with all of his items. I figure it should be easy. I mean, I don't need to train him up for that. So yeah. Leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. This is my second outro. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.